MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
In the second
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once, and Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Boston strands a couple. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 from Price. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder Christian.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Vasquez gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes quietly leading off the second.
Vasquez.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here comes another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Vasquez is on his way home. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Oh, and he whips on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Justin Bour.
And this is fouled straight back. Price ready with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's a high pop-up, calling for it, Ramirez, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rutledge onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a liner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 39.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch popped up. There to take it is Rutledge for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take.
Into the box, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now Price is 1-2. Hit to third. Fielded by Rutledge. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now. Josh Rutledge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, David Price. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 21.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Curveball that time, not even close. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On the run is Benintendi.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. And he darn near makes this play in the outfield as we get a second look. Boy, stretches out as far as he can. Maybe could have had it with an all-out dive, but instead score it as a double. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
For the Marlins, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave one. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up now number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dan Straley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th. Inning, and he's got 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Jackie
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Ready once again,
Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here it comes, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a changeup right down the middle. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And he misses with it. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in one. Once again, David Price.
Please.
Mitch Moreland is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Moreland.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 1 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. He's running again. On the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. Hembry gets the call from the
now
pen.
pitching for Boston.
Ready for another shot.
Heath Hembry.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short, and now this is bobbled out in left center.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base.
Stepping in now, number 39. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Underhanded flip. A bare hand for 1. On to first. It's a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin McGowan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ichiro Suzuki will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Now the famous neon. Brad Ziegler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sandy Leon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Sandy Leon becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Josh Rutledge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
next,
Devin
your
Marrero
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher.
for Boston, number 17, Devin Marrero.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Sandy Leone will stay in the ball game as he'll like to do. Craig Kimbrell take. The ball now in inning
Number 3, Sandy Leone.
Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 4.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is foul right side.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A fastball that just misses inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
First baseman.
Into the box, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Dan Straley takes the look.